Devin Williams, as far as the Yankees are concerned, has been relieved of his duties, at least for right now, from the closer role. SNY TV with the tweet there on X. Again, this guy comes from Milwaukee. There was a big deal made about that. That he was going to be a good guy to have in the back end of that bullpen. And for whatever reason, you guys know better than I, being the positions that you're in, he's just not cutting it in that role. AJ, is it the bright lights, the big city? Is it, catching guys that he's not familiar to? Facing guys he's not familiar with in that division? What is it?
Pete Alonso broke him? I don't know. You forgot to throw that one in there, Alana. I don't know. Maybe it's because he made the Yankees grow facial hair. Who knows? His velocity's down a little bit. He's not as sharp. He's always kind of been able to get away with it because of his airbender changeup. But guys have seen it now, and they're not having bad swings. I don't know. Other than his velocity's down, I don't know. We can make jokes all we want about why. I really don't know. It just hasn't worked out for him, and I don't know what the Yankees are going to do with him because they're in a race, and they're going to need to find a soft landing spot. Did Devin Williams pitch in the 6th inning for you? Maybe.
Eric, you know what it's like, obviously, playing for a lot of different teams. You know what it's like to play in massive, teams with a lot of pressure and teams not so much. He came from the Milwaukee Brewers. Is there something to that, or are we reading too much into that?
I think that is one of the most overblown things. Unless the player comes out. I know players have come out and said, hey, you know what? That pressure really did get to me. Unless the player comes out and says it, I think that's one of the most overblown narratives that people want to put on playing for the Yankees. I didn't feel it, but I also I can't attest to the fact that you're the closer. You're the starting catcher. Like I played a subsidiary role. I played a backup role my whole career, any big cities that I played in. But my biggest thing is his command issues related to any kind of injury type? Is it anything that he's trying to fight through? You have to remember, this is his free agent year. So there's pressure on that, not pressure from the bright lights of New York. There's pressure on a free agent year. Do guys play through injuries that they may not play through other years? Yes. So is that causing his velocity dip? Maybe. Is it more causing, his walks? I mean, he's got 7 walks and 8 strikeouts. And this is a guy who he's not perfect, but other years, he's 28 walks to 87 strikeouts, 30 walks to 96 strikeouts. Like right now, it's too many walks. Mm-hmm. And it's catching up to him because he's not able to get that swing and miss airbender pitch. To me, it's not the beard. It's not Pete Alonso. It's not the bright lights in New York. He's going through a funk right now. And they have another closer. This is what good teams do. They have backups for their backups that are elite. They have another closer. He'll figure it out. And if he doesn't figure it out, then they'll try a different way. Big leagues, you have so much mechanical things that you can fix, pictures, video. It'll be faster turnaround than people think.
Here's my thing. I played and I get how this works. And people say, it's not the pressure. It's not this. It's not the pressure. And you don't think that. But here's what happens. He gets off to a rough start, okay? For whatever reason. Then the media starts. If he would have got off to a great start, everyone would be like, oh, this guy's unbelievable. Gets off to a rough start. The media starts. The fans read the media. The fans react. And then they start booing and saying things that they probably shouldn't be saying. And then in your mind, no matter how hard you try to remove it, it's there. Man, I'm going to show these guys. And then you try a little bit harder. Now, does that make your velocity go down and your location get off a little bit? I don't know, but it can. So the problem is it's not that the actual pressure gets to you from the city. It's that, okay, I'm off to a bad start. Well, I want to prove it, and I want to get 10 saves in my next save, right? And then you miss. You make a mistake. The Blue Jays beat you on a ball, to right center. And then all of a sudden, and then everyone's like, we want Weaver. They're chanting, we want Weaver. They're booing him, right? It's just, it all starts adding up. And as a player, it's hard to stop that and get back to the beginning. And that's kind of what Aaron Boone is saying. We need to get him in a situation where he can take a breather and get back and get some scoreless inning and get his confidence back. It's not the actual pressure. It's the fact that you want to do so well. And plus it's his free agent year, throw in that, it just starts compounding. It's like an avalanche, and it's really hard to stop it.
I just feel like the margin for error in New York, or the magnifying glass, is so much larger. The microscope is so much bigger. He was getting booed on opening day. I mean, this isn't something that just started happening with the Weaver chant recently. This has been going on since the beginning of the season.
Todd Father, I love the way that modern technology has changed the way that we buy, sell, trade cards, even rip packs. They're called slab packs, and they're on Arena Club. No more shuffling through everything. The common cards are all over the place. Stuff's getting folded out and all messed up. Arena Club keeps it nice and tight in your digital showroom. And then when you want that card and you want to show it off, what do? You just let Arena Club know.
Let them know and grab it and take it with you. Show it off online. I think this is huge just because the fact that you talked about cutting the corners. You want to get a card that doesn't break or doesn't have a problem with it, go right to Arena Club. They have everything you need. Easy money right there for really, really good, exceptional cards.
After your pulls are revealed, they'll immediately be placed in your vault for safekeeping or trading and selling. Right now, 20% off your first slab pack or card purchase by going to arenaclub.com/Val and use code FAL. That's arenaclub.com/Val, code FAL for 20% off your first purchase.
Hey, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.